Hello again, YouTubers. Feeling better, but I don't know for how long. I got to talk to my one good friend today. What most people don't care to understand or want to know is what you're actually going through. What trauma, what pain, what makes you the person you are. Everyone wants to be supportive when everything's going fine, but the moment things turn hard is when the people who really care come out. Now, when I quit my job today, I told my employer, or tried to explain how I feel, what my situation is, and he didn't want to hear it. But, I mean, that's understandable. No one wants to admit that anyone is actually hurting. Because if you do, and you ignore them, what does that make you? See, the problem with people is we're all trapped in our own little lives. You'll be sitting here watching YouTube, watching television, and posting on Facebook, and checking messages, and you don't know how many times I've seen many people just sitting there, having conversations with each other, sitting right next to each other on the phone. What happened to communication? What happened to looking at a person, seeing something's bothering them and asking, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing?" People don't care about other people's lives. They like to pretend they do. But when it really matters, when it's possibly the last thing you'll ever get to say to someone, they don't care. What kind of society do we have nowadays? When was the last time you unplugged? Most people don't realize it. You're in your car, you're listening to music. You're at work, you're hopefully working. But sometimes you're checking your email, checking your Facebook, checking your messages, planning out your day for the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Some people don't have next days and next days and next days. Some people don't even have a next day. I certainly don't know how many days I have left. All I know is it's soon. I can say with absolute certainty, I will die soon. And there's only one person who I consider a dear friend who gave a shit. I apologize for the, language, but now, I don't blame anyone who doesn't, because no one likes change. No one likes change. Sorry. But we've been changing constantly. I remember 10 years ago, kids would play outside, play ball or whatnot. Most days now, even sports teams, young kids, like, they get done, they go home, they, get an ice cream, or they get a bottle of water if they're decent, and then they sit in front of the television. Yeah, they might practice, and, that's what sports are, but leisure time is a time you get to relax. Why not go outside? Why not experience life outside of technology? Is it so frightening to turn off your cell phone? Turn off messaging, put it away, plug it in. The battery's dying, it always is, because you're constantly addicted. Human beings are addicted to technology. Now, it has made great strides towards the improvement of life, But what's the improvement of life when you don't do anything? We're a number. You wake up, born, get a birth certificate, social security card, and then you go through childhood thinking everything's la-ti-freaking-da, and then all of a sudden, wham, responsibility, jobs, bills, taxes, and sooner or later you realize, or most people don't, that you've just become a number in the machine. I'm not a number anymore. I'm a subtraction sign. I don't blame anyone who won't take the time to understand or try and talk to me during this situation, because when all is said and done, it's my problem, not theirs, so what should they care? Right? What do you care about your friends' problems? Subscribe.